EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Jets and the Denver Broncos. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from Denver. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Come on. Hit. Vikings.
The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
Great
20.
way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. While we have a moment, why don't we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Get it.
Here comes the blitz. Over in a flash, and he lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Quick throw, out wide, it's caught, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he's able to fight through one tackle here, pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And 6 yards to go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead.
Broncos 7, Jets nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Come on. Hit.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left.
Ready.
Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
So, from the 37, here's second down and 2.
Ready. Johnny Lions. Ready.
Back to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
At the 44-yard line.
Pass.
Give up the middle with Hall. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Ready. Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
They put Wilson in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Cardinal.
He'll drop to throw. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. Down the right sideline. And he will get into the end zone. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Jets. That his second TD catch of the season. Beavis good on the extra point. And the Jets will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown and time for the kickoff. This fielded at about the 9. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain.
1 yard.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences. They know it's coming, and there's not going to be a lot of game.
And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. 1st down, Broncos.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
1st and 10 at the
They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Denver 1st down.
Set. 60 by 6. 60. Go.
They'll look to throw again. Thrown left side. The catch is made. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready. Set. Here we go. Here we go.
Now give on the ground. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
Set up.
They'll stay on the ground. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
At the 10-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready up.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Set.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Let's pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Broncos 1st down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Go.
Here's a run. And he'll take this one in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The PAT up and good. Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Cougar 19.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That caught by Davis. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Ready? 70, go.
They will run it over center with Hall. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hold the set.
From just across the midfield strike. Here's 2nd down and 9.
19 side. 19. Goal 80.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Come on. Hit. Cowboy 80.
He's going to air this out for Davis, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New York.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark them at 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Now, faking the give, moving outside the pocket, just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
At the 24-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Ready. Flag. Ready. Check out.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Get it. Viking 18.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Ready.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
A gain of 19 yards.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
New York.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Go! 70 Lions.
Back to the ground after the penalty. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. from the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Hot 70, hot 70.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. 3rd down, they need 5.
60 Eagles, 6.
Throwing now from the gun. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 31.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
They'll throw out of the gun. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
That's Davis in motion. From the gun, here's a handoff. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Let's go.
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, New York. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Safe kick taken at the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Open man downfield. It's Franklin. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Back to the air one more time. He's going to look downfield once again. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up 3rd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Left side, it's complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. So the Broncos will turn things over to the field goal unit. This one from 52 yards away. good. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go, set. Vikings.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
At the 24-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the 24 now, here's second and 9. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 53 yards.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch.
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Now receiver coming around. He's got the pop pass. And he will get into the end zone. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos. Now the try here for the point after. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3.
He was brought down by Pat Surtain.
Cut, ready.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 7.
At the 40-yard line.
A tight end in motion
60
now.
Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and inches.
Ready. Reload.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
Ready.
First and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Hawk 70.
Looking to throw here on second and 10. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Come on. Hit. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Back to throw. The throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
On for the field goal. A 62-yard attempt.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's a short one, caught by Sinnott. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go!
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Ready, ready.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Nick Benito there for the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Ready. Cougar 19. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Open man left side. He's got it. A gain there of 20. Good for a Jets first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Mikey, hey, please!
Handoff. Here comes Hall. Room to run at the 35. And he will score. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Jets will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle, and the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Here's a 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 24-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
An 11-yard loss.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger, Buffalo 18.
He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A pickup of 44 yards.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready? Hey, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Again, working deep downfield. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd rounder. And the Jets are going to... the football here at their own 38-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Okay, ready? Ready? Let's go.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5.
Ready, set.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Yep.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A give. Here's Hall. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
That's number 40 on the season for him. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
Reload, reload. Ready.
They'll run his ball. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Another one from the 5. Second down and goal.
70 line.
They motion a receiver right. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Levis good on the extra point. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st down, he'll stick with Harvey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Now, faking the give. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Working the middle, that's Harvey. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down. After a gain of 7.
32-yard line.
Go.
The RPO. That one is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Ready. Go.
This one complete right side. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down.
Come on. Set.
They'll give on the ground. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Denver. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
He'll swing that out wide. And he's going to get a big 2-point conversion there. Instead of being down 12, now the lead is only 10. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, that recovery certainly makes things a little more interesting, but you're still down 2 possessions, so you've got to work fast, score quickly, and then line back up and recover another one.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. Trying to at least get back to the line of scrimmage, but he doesn't do it. That's a loss of a yard and leading to 3rd down.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Get it. 65.
He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he is going to have a Broncos first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive. Back to the air one more time. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They'll look to throw again. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Broncos.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
It's first down And it's Paul. Now trying to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Up the middle they go. Has some room inside the 30.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. Last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.